Is there a threshold where the murmurings of old wives' tales and the substance of reality blend, my listeners? This is Paul, your harvester of hidden horrors. And in tonight's episode of Stories Philippines podcast, we will unravel the story of Alejandro, known to his friends as Alex, and his harrowing encounter with a childhood legend deeply rooted in the lore of a quaint Philippine village. The narrative lingers where truth and superstition dance in the dim light of dusk. Our tale unfurls with the innocuous image of a bridge, an enduring linkage of time-worn stones and moss that crept over them like a possessive lover. In the village of Balintawak, this bridge was not just a crossing, it was a threshold into the unknown. Talisay Bridge, as the villagers dubbed it, carried with it a legend as timeless as its masonry, shrouded in the whispered conversations of its people. Local lore spoke of a young lad who long ago was claimed by the tempestuous embrace of the river below. It was whispered amongst the townsfolk that as the clock proclaimed the arrival of midnight, one could partake in an ancient pact. Leave a coin on Talisay Bridge as an offering, and the specter of the boy would grant acknowledgement, returning the coin from beyond the veil. Alex, with the skepticism of youth, tempered by a nagging hunger for the unseen, had grown up with these stories swirling around him like the river's ever-present mist. It took one sweltering summer's night, as a ripe moon hung overhead, for Alex and his band of intrepid companions to brave the legend's veracity. They converged upon Talisay Bridge, their false bravado thinly veiling the dread that clawed at their insides. In the thick of the night, they placed a coin upon the worn timbers, its shine a silent appeal to the afterworld. With each passing moment, their expectations and fears grew, fed by the oppressive silence of the nocturnal world around them. As the bells tolled the midnight hour, stirring the air like the faint murmurs of phantoms, their breaths stilled, eyes glued to the coin, every heartbeat a drumbeat in the quietude. Yet, the night held its secrets close. The coin remained undisturbed, and the ghostly child eluded confirmation. Did the tale serve as but a caution, woven by the village's ancients, to curb the curiosity of the young, to keep them from the treacherous embrace of the river? Or had the spirit deemed their youthful offering unworthy, their challenge to the unseen met with cold indifference? The chill of that night, the suspense of an encounter unfulfilled, has clung to Alex, haunting his memories, especially when the barrier between realms thins on All Hallows' Eve. Now, surrounded by the trappings of the macabre season, he recounts that experience, a testament to the shivers that cascade down our spines at the prospect of brushing against the unknown. As we draw this evening's narration to a close, lingering on the legend of Talisay Bridge and its drowned guardian, let us probe the enigmas that remain untold, the myths that inhabit the recesses of our minds. This is Paul, your escort beyond the gossamer curtain, wishing you a season abounding in eerie delights and tales that reverberate through the ether. Good night, my dear listeners. May your offerings never be overlooked by the entities to whom they are tendered. Not all spirits reveal themselves, but the resonance of their legends endures, long past the echoes of our voices. Remember, in the unfolding of these spectral tales, to tread lightly, for not every tale is eager to unveil its truth.